Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everybody. How is everyone? Sunday evening. Hope you had a great weekend and are ready to start a new week. How is everybody? Hop on, say hello, and we're going to get started real soon because Bill said you're going to take 40 minutes just to do the craft. So, I'm going to try to prove him wrong. But we are going to do a quick craft, and then we are going to give you a preview of our last chance sale that's going on and tell you how you can order from that sale. So say hello. Let me get this started so I can see up close. There it is. Hey, hello, Cheryl. Hey, Liana. You guys, it's like a race to see which one of you shows up first. You guys have nothing better to do but watch the clock for 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock or whatever it is where you are, Liana. Anyway, glad to have you tonight. And we are actually going to be doing the other half of this project. We did this a couple days ago. This is part of our creative kickstart. Every day is a fresh start. So we did this transfer on this side, and today we are going to do the other side, the other transfer that comes in the creative kickstart. We're going to do it on the back. Before I do, I just want to quickly mention time is running out. Club for January. This is the January club transfer. Love is not just looking at each other, it's looking in the same direction. The last day that you can get this is if you join club before January 31st or become a designer before January 31st to get the January club. After that, we'll roll over into February, and I showed you a sneak preview of February's transfer, Take the Long Way Home. So this will be the exclusive transfer starting in February. But if you like this, you want to get in on it before tomorrow night. Okay, so that's club. If you're interested, you can type club in the comments and get the information there. Okay, January 31st is also the last day to get the creative kickstart transfers. So the every day is a fresh start. And the one we're going to do tonight is the rainbow. Stay close to people who feel like sunshine, or you could swap that out for something beautiful is on the horizon. You could use either one of those. So tomorrow is the last day that you can get this transfer, and it also comes with an add-on kit that you can purchase. And it comes with the little wood cutouts in the shape of the rainbow, exactly sized to this. And it also comes with these felt flowers. So we can make our projects a little more three-dimensional. Okay, so let's get to getting. Let's see. Good morning. Good evening, Kita. Welcome. Freezing the video, or freezing because it's cold outside?
It's freezing. The video is freezing.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
See the big red spot there?
That's not good. Okay. So hopefully it'll stop. So welcome everybody, and let's get started on this project. So we are going to use this transfer, and we're going to, yep, last chance. Okay. Last chance. You're gonna want to get a hold of that.
First up, I got to ask you about your buffalo plaid.
Yes, do you like my shirt? We saw this and I thought, oh, that is so cute. And then he went and bought it for me. 2 of them. See, get it? It's a buffalo and he's wearing plaid. So it's buffalo plaid. So cute. Okay, I don't want to completely cut through my backer paper, so I'm just going to take the edge of my scissors and I'm just going to run it along that cut line. And that way it cuts the transfer, but not the backer paper, so I can keep the backer paper intact. Okay, so I'm going to get out my fuzzing cloth. This is just a terry cloth towel. And I'm going to peel this off. I'm not going to peel it from a corner. I'm going to peel it from the top or the side or the bottom or a side because I don't want to stretch it. I don't want to tweak it diagonally. So I'm going to fuzz it. I'm not going to wax this, and I'm not going to fuzz this a lot because honestly, there's not a lot for it to stick on this because most of it is screen. So I'm going to start with this, and I want it up a little higher because of something I'm going to do. We're going to make this a little three-dimensional also. So I'm going to put it right about there. And I'm going to push this down. Now I'm not going to chalk where these puppies are going to go. So I'm going to do that separately. Okay. So I'm only going to do, right now, I'm only going to do the words and these little dots. So I'm pushing it to make sure it is adhering. Like I said, I didn't wax it because there's not a whole lot of surface area that's going to stick to this. Okay. And these are the colors I'm going to use, and I'm realizing I am kind of in a rut with these because here we used the teal and coral, and here we use teal and coral. And so what are we going to use? We're going to use teal and coral. And then I promise we'll switch up. I did use black and gold too. So I promise I'll switch it up, give it some variety. So what I'm going to do is these letters and these dots I'm going to do in the tide, the darker teal. So on this, oh, and you know what I have to do? I have to get my glue gun. My glue gun warming up because I'm going to need that. And I'm going to use just a little half mini squeegee. I'm going to put a little bit of our chalk paste. This is Chalkology paste, so it's chalk in paste form. And I'm putting a little bit of that on my squeegee, and I'm just dragging that over the silk screen openings on my transfer. There, I'm going to scoop up the excess, and then I'm going to do these little tiny dots. And the rest of this we are going to chalk onto our pieces. Just about. May have gotten some of that where I don't want it. That's okay, I'm going to glue this down. Okay, scrape off any excess, put that back in my jar, close this up, wipe off my fingers. So how is everybody? We had a great inventory sale yesterday. Was that just yesterday? Yesterday morning. So I'm going to peel this up. Okay, so all I've got there is the letters and those dots. And probably can't see it too well there, but you can see the letters and the dots. And I'm going to quickly clean this because I'm going to use it again. I'm going to use it again on this, and I just don't want to get any excess on here. So I'm going to spray it. I'm going to use my fancy new Mega paper towel. It's a I don't know what they're called, made out of cellulose, but it kind of works like a paper towel, but it's reusable. So I'm going to clean that off, the excess paste. Then I'm going to get my board eraser and go over it. That's going to take up even more of that paste. To flip it over. and get any paste off of there. And because I'm going to use it again, I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to dry this off a bit. Ordinarily, I'd let it air dry, but because I want to use it again, I'm going to give it a little help. So when this is completely dry, you don't want to use paper on it, but it's still slightly damp, so I can use paper without it sticking. I'm going to kind of get it a little more dry. And I'm going to put this down. Okay, very quiet night. Quiet night. What's everybody up to? Okay, so there is a right side and a wrong side to these. So I've got this sticky side up. And I'm going to, somehow that is wet. I'm going to lay this down, because this is the easiest way to line it up, I have discovered. To do it from the top down. And I've got tape here just so I know which is the back side. Line that up. There's not a lot to stick, because most of it is open design. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up and see. Okay, it looks like the top one is okay. This one needs to move down just a smidge to be centered. That.
Well, it does say there's 8 people watching, but our video has been really jumpy tonight. It's nothing we can do.
I'm so sorry.
Be,
I hope it's not too annoying.
Gotta be Facebook.
Okay,
It's not
that
Art
just
Center or
doesn't.
anything else.
So I want to get that lined up. This isn't crucial. I just kind of want to get it with an even border around it. Okay,
Hey, you two.
that's gonna have to be good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. Now this outer one, I'm going to do that in our couture teal. I'm sorry, our couture blah, 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 couture coral, which is a deeper pink. Okay. So I'm going to get a mini squeegee and my paste. And now the only thing under here are those arches. So I've got a lot of empty space there. So again, I'm just chalking through that screen, applying the paste through the screen.
Linda Lou says the rainbow is sweet.
It is. It's very pretty. It's very popular too. Rainbows are a popular item in craft stores and in gift shops. And I can tell my coral is a little dry, so I'm going to paste and peel right away so that doesn't dry in the screen. So I'm going to lift that. Whoop, there's a spot that I missed. See if I can fix that up before I move on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Pull that aside. So here is my outer band in the couture coral. Okay, oh, and I just smudged it. That's okay. I will fix that later. Clean this off. Can reuse this. Close this up. Hello, Linda. I don't think I had greeted you. Okay, and next.
Are those little stars on there?
They're little pluses, like little plus signs.
Let me-
They're just like little, well, I guess they could be X's or plus signs or
They're big.
however you look at it. Yes, they're just little designs. This one is polka dots. So this one I'm going to use the Couture Teal, which is lighter than Tide. This one will probably match the screen.
Hi, Teresa. Hey, from Georgia.
Hey, welcome. Teresa returning. She was at our live sale. So again, pushing the paste through the screen. I'm got kind of messy there, but that's okay. There's nothing underneath there to have messed up. So it's because you've got me hurrying. That was kind of chunky. It's because you've got me hurrying. I am, because you said we're going to take forever.
No, I said it'd take 45 minutes with the greetings and with the talk and with the chalk and with the
Talking and
cleanup.
chopping and, well,
You do something like
but
this.
it's a good 45 minutes, right?
Sure.
Okay, so that feels a little thick. I think I'm going to have to tend to my paste after this.
The only reason I was concerned about 45 minutes is you have something else
I
you want to
do.
do tonight, too.
Okay, so let me peel this off and,
Keita said she tried to buy yesterday, too, but was too slow.
oh, well, we do still have some items left. I haven't had a chance to list them separately on the website, but if you would like to re-watch, and here is the teal one. So you can see it's just slightly smaller than the cutout by design.
And those are dots.
Those are dots. Those are dots. And then this one here, let me put this up. This one here is a squiggly line, and we are going to use peony or peony or however you pronounce it. There's a big debate
It's very pink.
among designers whether it's peony or peony or whatever. It's a lighter pink, and we're going to do this last little arch with
And Lou says
it.
she likes your talking. I have questions afterwards. Well,
Oh,
go ahead
yes.
now, and we'll
Well,
fill in where
maybe
we can.
they're personal.
Oh, personal questions.
Whatever. Ask away.
Whenever you
And
want
if
to.
if you want to hit me up later, please do. Let me tell you though, I'm having the hardest time getting messages off the business page. I have to go search them out. And if I don't know you left a message, I don't know to search for it. So if you really want to get a hold of me fast, friend me on Facebook and private message my personal page. Okay, so here is that lighter pink. Okay, so let's let those dry, and we'll clean this up really quickly. How am I doing on time? 20 minutes and I'm almost done. Okay, set these aside. Those are drying. Let me clean this. Again, I'm going to spray it with water. I'm going to use my reusable paper towel just to get that initial thick paste off. That way I don't gunk up my board eraser as fast. It makes it last a little longer. So I've got the bulk of that off. I can wring this out and reuse it. I'm going to get my board eraser, and it just kind of scrubs out that paste from off of the surface.
Teresa said, I need a Minnie's Valentine transfer. Do we have any of those?
Oh, the Valentine the minis are sold out and they're retired. I'll keep an eye out for them. Do you just need the entire one, the set of 12? Or do you just need Or do you just need a couple of the little ones? Okay, and I'm going to turn this over.
Well, Linda Lou's question was, no, just about waxing and such like
Oh.
that. So it's questions for you afterwards.
Okay.
And not about waxing legs either.
Well, could be.
Good, because she doesn't wax her legs, as far as I know.
No. I could.
You could.
Not with the surface wax, though.
Yes, Teresa says yes. That's what she's.
Okay. I'll keep my eye out for it. But I know I don't have any. Pretty sure. I'll check. I'm pretty sure I don't have one. It would have gone up in the sale yesterday if I'd had it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry by itself, sticky side up, and then I'll put it back on its backer sheet. Put water on it. And I'll put it back on its backer sheet, shiny side to sticky side. Put it back in its cellophane envelope, and that will keep it nice until I'm ready to use it again. These are reusable, 10 to 12 times guaranteed by the company, as long as you clean them up quickly and thoroughly. They will last you a good long time. Okay, so now I have the words here, and I have these little doodads. So I'm just going to give these a quick dry so I don't smudge them. And we are going to actually glue them on. Again, I've talked about how I'm seeing a lot of crafts are taking on a third dimensional. So it's not just chalk paint, chalk paste on a flat surface, but it's adding some dimension to the pieces. And so this is the perfect way to do that. This bumps it up about 1/4 of an inch. So let's get these placed before I start to glue.
Melissa says, I wish they sold this one as a kit.
Well, you can kind of make your own kit. Now there's 2 ways to get this. You can purchase it outright. You can purchase one or both of the transfers, and you can add on the accessory kit separately if you want, or there's a way you can get it for free. You can, with a purchase of $60 before tax and shipping, you will get, let's see, which one I forget. I think you get the rainbow one free with $60 purchase. With a $75 purchase, you get both the transfers, the rainbow and the every day is a new start. You get both of those for free. And with a $90 purchase before tax and shipping, you get both transfers and the add-ons for free. So that's a $40 value right there. For $90 in purchase, you get $40 free. So keep that in mind. So you can purchase it outright, or you can you're not really earning it free, but you are getting it free. It's an added value, yes.
Sissa says
Free with
hello.
purchase. Hello, Sissa. Welcome. Okay,
Melissa
so
says it's cute. And then Keita says, did the mini Valentine kit this morning. Turned out real cute. It had a heart truck.
oh yes. Yes. I love that little truck. Okay. I am going to, what am I going to do? I want this to kind of line up. So I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down. So I'm going to start with this big one. And I'm not gonna put glue everywhere. I'm just gonna put a couple of dots. Dot, 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 dot. That way, if I ever want to peel it off, it won't be quite as hard. It's about where I want it. Push it down. Now you could apply this with double stick tape if you wanted to, or foam, the foam sticky tape. And take that off. And dot, 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 dot. Yeah. And the last one. Again, I just put that tape on the back so I would know which, because there is a definite direction for these to go. Transfer. So there we have it. Is that cute, cute, cute? Oh, that way. Okay. Pretty, wouldn't that be pretty in a child's nursery or a child's bedroom?
That's what I was going to say. It makes me think of a child.
Yeah, I mean, I think probably because of the colors I used, it kind of makes you think child, but you could use any colors you want. And we are going to add another element of dimension. I was at Hobby Lobby and I found these. I don't know what they're for, whether they're like bookmarks, but they are little tassels attached to paper clips. And I saw these and I thought this would be perfect on this. I'm going to take some of these off and we are going to, I'm going to take them off of the paper clip, but we are going to attach them at the bottom of, and that's not the exact color, but it will do. Like I said, I'm going to take them off the paper clip.
Cheryl says very pretty. You need to make it for her granddaughter. Sounds like fun.
Lucky granddaughter.
And Teresa says you gave a big old heart.
Aw. Okay, and let's see. This one. Okay, so I'm gonna take them off the clips, but I'm just going to glue the top part of it down and just add a little bit of a different textile. So let's put just a dab of glue there. Put it right there.
Teresa wants to know what department were those in at Hobby Lobby?
They were actually on one of the little racks up by the registers. It's called gift decor. Hobby Lobby. They were $1.99. Probably had some percentage off, but they were up by, you know how they have all of those little racks and shelves and stuff right up by the registers. That's where I got them from. A little dab of glue. There. You could probably make them yourself with embroidery thread. Okay, so if you are interested in purchasing this before it is gone tomorrow night, midnight Mountain Time, you can type in Kickstart. Ooh, that's way too much. You can type in Kickstart in the messages, in the comments, and I'll send you a link to the different transfers. And we are just about done, and we'll be done in 35 minutes. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Kind of makes me think of boho, a boho look with the little tassels. Actually, it kind of gives me a 70s vibe. And now I have a bunch of gold paper clips.
She got a cute, cute, cute from Teresa.
Yeah.
And a very cute from Linda Lou. And then I typed in, I'm not sure I deserve that comment. 35.
Okay, so what are we doing? Facing that way. There we go. What do you think? I think it looks cute. So one side says every day is a fresh start, and we've got these beautiful felt flowers. And then on this side, we have this dimensional rainbow that says stay close to people who feel like sunshine. Or you could switch it out. There's another saying, Let me see what it says. It says, something beautiful is on the horizon. I also saw somebody ink this on a shirt, and then they had this on the sleeve. Looked very cute. So we might still do that. Okay, so here is our project for tonight. And I'm going to pose so that I have a thumbnail to pick from.
Okay, now pose. Well, that's so cute.
Isn't that cute? Okay, so now the other thing I want to talk about is our next sale. We had our live sale where I got rid of all of my, not all of it, a lot of my physical inventory. And I did that because we have a new catalog coming out.
So I'm wondering, because Linda said she spent all her money on an awesome sale.
On the awesome sale. Well, you have some time for this next one. It was an awesome sale. They were good prices. Okay, so this catalog launches February 8th. However, so we've got some time. However, this is the current catalog, and it is also filled with all kinds of goodness, and not everything in here is coming back. There's still a lot of really great transfers in here that didn't make the cut to the new catalog, which means they're in short supply. They may retire them. They may or may not come back ever. They might come back in very limited quantities in the future. Chances are they'll gather up all the extras and they'll hand them out to designers at convention, or they will sell them in special mystery bundles. So what we're having today is called a last chance sale. So what I did is I went through, and we're not going to go through this page by page. I have a little video to show you. I went through and found most of the designs that are still available until this catalog retires on February 7th. And I wanted to give you an opportunity to purchase some of these things before they're gone. So that's why it's last chance. Now, we've talked before that there's retail price, which is what I can talk about here on my business page. I can't offer any discounts on my business page. However, there are discounts. There could very well be discounts available in my VIP group. So if you are interested, if you haven't already checked that out, type in discount in the comments, and it will give you a link to a couple of posts in my VIP group that talk about discounts and discount codes that you might be interested in, because I would not expect you to pay full retail price on our last chance sale, but I can't advertise it here, if you get what I mean. Okay. Granted, it's not quite as awesome as my inventory sale, but it's still pretty awesome. Okay, so how we will do this sale is through a Google form. So I have a link to a Google form, and you can click on that, and it has pictures of all of the transfers that are on last chance status. And they're listed at retail price, but you should know if you're entitled to any discounts that will come off of your invoice. But what I did is I took all of those photos and put them on a video that's about 4 minutes long, but it kind of shows you not 100% of them, because some of them I couldn't get pictures of, but we're going to show you the video here. It lasts about 4 minutes, and yes, the music is annoying, so just turn down your volume, and you can kind of look and see what the transfers quickly are, and then you can spend your time on the Google form. Any invoices, any orders that you put in the invoice needs to be paid by February 5th, the evening of February 5th, so that I can get them ordered and out to you before they're gone. Now, supplies may be limited on these. Okay, so I think if there's any questions, please ask. But in the meantime, and if you comment something and it doesn't send you the bot, it might be because you've already commented something. I will go through after this and I will make sure you get all the information that you asked for. Thank you for sprinkling, Teresa. We sure appreciate that. Okay, so Bill's gonna play the video. So enjoy looking at some of these cute transfers, and we'll be back on before when it's over. So.
And
Okay.
and just so you know, you get to see what I look. Real quick question: will the last chance transfers show in our back office?
Yes. Yeah, Liana, designers don't purchase any last chance from me because they are in your back office and you get a better discount than I am offering here. Yes, so designers, does you no good to take part in this sale. And if you are interested, if you are hearing me talk to designers and telling them that they get better discounts, if you're interested in becoming a designer, there are some very simple ways to become a designer that basically are just a great way for you to get a 40% discount. So if you're interested in that, ask me and I will reach out to you and get you some information. Okay.
I'm going to shift over to the video. You guys get to see what I look at for a minute, and I got to call it up, and then you'll see if I can figure out how I did it.
If you have questions, go ahead and ask, and we'll answer them. We'll answer them at the end.
Share. There it is.
Ooh, my
All right. Now here comes the noisy.
annoying. Okay. Is it playing? Okay.
I don't hear it.
Maybe it's not playing.
Maybe
You'll have to
You
sing.
can talk over it then.
You might have to sing. I don't see comments. Oh, I can see comments here. Yes. Do we fill a new Google form for the catalog? For things from the new catalog? Give me a little more information, Margie. Are you talking about ordering from the new catalog? Let me know. And again, these are retail prices, which you wouldn't pay retail on a sale. Okay.
And of course, these are pictures taken out of your catalog, so you can see.
Yes,
what
these
the
are finished.
product looks
Yes,
like.
these are finished products. You are not buying the finished product. You are buying the transfer that created that.
And so
Okay, the old catalog. Yes. There will be a link to the new Google form if you type last chance, and you will get the new Google form, and you can order last chance transfers from the new Google form. No, you don't have to fill out the register Google form. This is one where you actually click on the transfer that you want and order it through the Google form. Yeah. The registering one was just for the live sale, so I had all that information. Well, I wish you had the music. This video should be posted now on the page if you want to go back and look at it. But we just thought we would show it here while we were still live. So there's lots of autumn, Halloween, Christmas. Nice time to get stocked up for some of your favorites for next year at a little bit of a discount. Now these items will you'll be charged tax, and you will have flat rate $4.95 shipping. So no matter how much you order, $4.95 shipping. And don't forget, discount codes are available. Club members get a bigger discount code, so you could kill two birds with one stone and join club and get a better discount. Just a thought. Okay, so to shop the sale, comment last chance, and you'll get a link to the order form. And again, if you've already commented one of the keywords and now you comment last chance, I'll have to send it to you personally. I will do that right after this video. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we've finished our cute little craft, and you saw a preview. Now that is not all of the transfers that are available. You'll see all of them that are available in the Google form, but that was by and large the majority of them.
Okay, so you answered these questions already.
Okay.
Margie
Yeah.
said,
Yes.
catalog.
Okay, and if you have any problems, or if you don't want to go through the Google form and you just want to message me and tell me, order me this, I'll be happy to do it that way too. I don't want to stress anybody out. Bill, do you have enough screens open?
I only have 3 open. It just shows up
Oh.
like a whole bunch when I put
Yeah.
the screen up on the.
Yeah, when you do the screen share, it's got like 20 of the screens and then it consolidates. I don't
Like
know what
that.
I don't know what that's all about. That's not all what
That's
he's
just all
seeing.
repetition. Okay, so we got Margie
Okay.
put last chance, and
Okay.
it didn't go, and Teresa did, but those
Okay,
have already.
so Margie and Teresa, you have probably already used. My bot only gives you one keyword per post, so I will go right after this. I'll go and I will directly send you those links. Anybody who didn't get it, I will send it. And you can also look on. There's probably another post on the page that you can go to, and I think you type last chance there too, and that's a different post, so my bot will probably work there. So anyway, if you commented, I will make sure you get the information, and I hope you have happy shopping. Now tomorrow morning, I know you guys are all exhausted with these sales, so pace yourself. I'd love for you to take advantage of this, but keep in mind, starting tomorrow, we're going to have a pre-sale from the new catalog. So be looking for that. We will come on live tomorrow morning and we'll show you another short little video of some of the things that are in here. I will show you, I got a set of early bird transfers that at Leadership we were allowed to order an early bird collection. I'll show you some of those, the ones that I have that nobody else has unless they went to Leadership. And then I'll show you that video. And then you have a little extra time. You can order from the new catalog pre-sale. Okay, you are welcome, Margie. Awesome, Melissa. I will be looking for that. What time? 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And again, you don't have to be live. We'd love to have you live, but it's going to be, you can watch the replay, you can watch the video. There'll also be an entire separate post go out on Raincross Farms Makery, and it will give you all the information. So we'd love to have you live. We do that just to kind of kick it off, and so you get to see us in person. But if you want to order from that pre-sale, you'll be able to. Okay.
Well,
Is
the
that
reason
it?
we're going early tomorrow is because tomorrow afternoon we're going to take Daisy over to Enterprise.
Yes, tomorrow afternoon. Well, Tuesday morning, Daisy's having her knee surgery. She blew out her, in humans we call it an ACL. In dogs, it's a CCL, cranial cruciate ligament. So she's blown that out. So she needs to have that repaired. So she can walk on 4 legs again. And so that is Tuesday morning, but it's several hours away and the weather's getting a little dicey. So we're going tomorrow afternoon, spending the night in a motel so that we can be there on time, safely, not driving in the dark. So we're doing it Monday morning because we're taking off Monday afternoon to take care of our Daisy girl. So yes, prayers for Daisy, good thoughts for Daisy. Okay, when you wax something, will the wax eventually dry? Loaded question. When you put wax on something, ideally you want it to let it soak in for about 15 minutes, and that will kind of dry up. But if it's still tacky, then you need to buff that off. You don't want to chalk on wax that is still kind of tacky. You want your surface to feel smooth, but you don't want to be able to feel that wax. So yes, it will kind of dry over time, but if you can still feel it, a waxy finish, you need to buff it some more to get some more of that wax off the surface. I hope that answered it for you. Thank you for Daisy's prayers. Yes. Yeah, pray for us because afterwards we have to limit her activity. And the vet said that'll be hard because she's going to be feeling much better right away. And she's going to want to go out and run because she loves to run. And we can't let her do that because she will mess it up. So pray for us because we're going to have to kind of sit on her for a couple of weeks afterwards. So anyway, thanks so much. And we will see you tomorrow morning. And then we'll probably check in from the motel or something to see how y'all are doing. And of course, I will have my computer with me so I can be sending you invoices and putting in orders and lots of fun. So kind of a work trip. That way we can write it off because I'll be doing work. Okay, so thanks for joining us. And look at that. It's 48 minutes, including a craft, including a video. And I talked a mile a minute, and anyway, so maybe it was a hot mess. But thanks for joining us, and we will see you again tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, sometime soon. So happy crafting, nice talking with you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.